So are you guys tired of grabbing your Zamorak wines with the telegrab spell and it's just very annoying and you get like what, 200 an hour? Well, today I'm going to show you how you can pretty much get as many wine of Zamoraks as you like. It is a little bit of a process, but it is much better than telegrabbing. So you can finally put your dwarf weeds to use, man. I've got so many. So you want to start off by going over to the Tith Farm, and if you've never played this mini game, it's fairly easy. You basically just grow fruit and hand them in for points. It's also a really good farming experience. Make sure to bring some watering cans. You definitely don't need this much, and then select the seed for your level. I'm gonna go with the last seed because it will give me the most experience, and there we go. Once you have your seeds, you can enter the Tith Farm. You can drop this useless bucket and then exchange the tool leprechaun, and make sure you grab yourself a seed dibber and a spade, and you're pretty much good to start the mini game now. Now it's so easy. All you have to do is plant one of these fruits on the farming thing here and then water it immediately, and just do this 20 per time, and then you just have to harvest them. I'll speed this up. Okay, once you've planted 20, all you have to do is go back and water it once again. This time you can just click the plant instead of clicking on the watering can, just to make it a little bit easier. And yeah, just have to do this a couple of times until the fruit is fully ready. Yeah, it's kind of the entire mini game. Very, very simple to do. Then once the plants are fully grown, all you have to do is harvest them, and then you basically hand them in the sack here for points and also for farming experience. So I'm going to go ahead and collect 100 of these. It should only maybe take like, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes. I will be back once, yeah, we got all 100. I forgot that they recently made the update where you can, once they're fully grown, they'll never disease. You can kind of just like fill the whole patch up and collect them all at once. Okay, once you've got the 100 fruits, you can deposit them in the sack right here. 35k farming, which is pretty nice. And we got 2 bonus points for having the 100. So it's definitely worth getting 100 at a time. Basically, you can stay in here as long as you want, but I'm going to be leaving the Tith Farm and cashing in the points. So as you can see, you can spend the points on anything you want. Now we're going to be focusing today on the Grape Seeds and the blessings. Now, if these blessings aren't in the shop for you, I will show you how to activate that. Make sure you are wearing any Zamorak item, and then climb up the stairs here and talk to this lady, and you'll have to pay her 75k and be wearing the Zamorak item, and then she'll basically allow you to buy the scrolls from downstairs here. You have to do that first, and 1 point for 20 scrolls and 2 points per seed. We've already got some scrolls in the bank, so today we'll just buy all seeds. So it looks like 100 points gets us about 17 grape seeds. After you've got the grape seeds, you want to run north from the Tith Farm up to the vinery right here. Now, there is also a fairy ring shortcut. You could use AKR and it will teleport you right back to the vinery if you want to start to do this on, say, your herb runs. But today we're going to be planting the grape patches. So you want to start by placing a piece of saltpeter on the vine patch. You're going to need a gardening trowel for this. After you do that, you can plant the grape seed in here. Now, basically, you are going to be growing regular grapes, but if you have those scrolls in the inventory when you harvest the grapes, they will be Zamorak grapes. Okay, so we got all 12 planted. I guess while they're growing, we'll play some more Tith Farm. Okay, so they're fully grown now, and all we have to do is check the health of them, make sure that you have the blessings in your inventory, and pick the grapes. When you pick the grapes with the blessings, they will be Zamorak grapes, and you can go ahead and use these to make yourself the wines. So yeah, you don't get too many, but some patches are definitely better than others, so we'll harvest all these and see how many we get from a harvest of 12. Okay, so after harvesting all 12, we managed to get 178 Zamorak grapes. Now, we can eventually convert these grapes into the wine. So think about that. Every run, you're getting 200, which is basically what you would get for an hour of telegrabbing. And you can just passively do this over time. So in the bank right now, after I deposit all of my grapes, I will have 1,300. We're going to stack these up. Okay, next you're going to want to actually get the jugs of water. Now, unfortunately, there's no jug of water packs in the game. That would be really nice because it would save a lot of time here. But basically, I'm going to be going to the chest downstairs in Lumbridge and just buying my packs right here. I clicked the wrong one. Buy food, and they've got empty jug packs right here. And each one of the packs does contain 100 jugs, so I guess maybe we'll have to like hop world or something. So here are the shop locations for jugs of water, and as you can see, they only have like 10 maximum per world. Come on, Jagex, we need to add the jug of water packs to the game. That'd be great. When you do get enough of the empty jugs, there is a way faster way to fill them if you are on the Lunar Spellbook. There is the Humidify spell, which is 1 Astral Rune, 3 water, and 1 fire. So I'm wearing the Tome of Fire and a water staff with Astral Runes in the bottom of my inventory. And all we have to do is withdraw the jugs and basically cast Humidify, and they will all become jugs of water. So this is a really fast way to actually fill up the jugs. Just like that. And yeah, you can get a lot done. So we'll speed up the clip and we'll do it for 5 minutes and we'll see how many we fill. Okay, so the 5 minutes is up, and in 5 minutes we actually managed to make 1,300 jugs of water. It's very, very fast to do so, but yeah, we could easily make 10, 15,000 or so, maybe even 20,000 per hour, you know what I mean? So it's not that annoying, but it would be nice and convenient if they did add jug of water packs. Okay, so now the next step is actually making the Zamorak wines. Now, how you do this is the same as making regular wines. So you want to deposit 14 of the grapes that you farmed and then 14 of the jugs of water and then mix them together. Okay, so for the wine of Zamorak, you can start making this with level 65 cooking, and it takes 20 ticks to make, and you use the Zamorak grape, jug of water, and it will actually make the unfermented wine, and then after the 12 seconds it will turn into a wine of Zamorak. The problem with this though is there is a chance of basically failing the wine. So you're at level 65 cooking, there's about a 50% chance of actually making a good wine, and 100% chance with level 98 cooking. And as you can see, like with this chart, it does go up. So the higher cooking level you have, like even 85, it's an 80% chance, you know what I mean? So yeah, 98 cooking is pretty much almost, it's very recommended anyway, so you don't waste any of your grapes. Okay, so we're gonna start this off, and it's very simple. You know, you just mix the grapes with the jug of water, exactly like regular grapes. And yeah, they're still purple though. I'm pretty sure like they used to be like a red animation here. I'm not sure if they changed that. Maybe I'm wrong. And then as you can see at the very top of my screen here, there is a little timer. You can bank these and do a bunch at once and get a huge cooking XP drop, which we will do because it's very fun to do that. And yeah, this is insane cooking experience too, 2,800 cooking experience. And just like that, we've got ourselves 14 wine of Zamorak that you can go ahead and use to make your ranging potions and get rid of those dwarf weeds. So what we're going to do now is make all 1,300. I'll try and do it like at once so we don't mess up when we get a massive cooking experience drop and 1,300 of the wines, which is going to be awesome. Okay, so here we go. All of them are done. We've got another 6 grapes, but we made 1,300 of these. So just in a few seconds here, we're going to get a massive experience drop for cooking. 260k cooking. Wow. So another huge benefit of doing this method is you can get a lot of cooking experience like stacked up over time. That is freaking massive. And obviously now we've got a ton of the wines to make some of our potions, but we still need to get another like Oops, we still need to get another, whatever, like 10,000 or so. But for now, that's a good amount of ranging potions that we can make. And this could be a really good way to actually make some profit as well. That's 1,000,000 GP that we kind of made here. Well, I overall like this method quite a bit. It is annoying having to do the Tith Farm all of the time to kind of stack up on more of the grape seeds. Maybe there should be other methods of getting them easier or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's not too bad if you grind it out for a little bit, get some of the collection log slots for the Tith Farm, and also farm up a bunch of points. It's a really good way of training your farming. It's a great way as well to train your cooking, and at the end of the day, you get so many supplies for Herblore. This is a very underrated method for Ironman accounts, and it saves you countless time of just telegrabbing and also kind of getting nothing else in return. At least with this method, you train a ton of farming, you train a ton of cooking, you can kind of knock a couple things down at the same time, so it makes it more worth it in my personal opinion. But yeah, this is like the real way of collecting the wines of Zamorak. Thank you guys so much for watching the video today. I will catch you in the next one. See ya later.